feeling?
Unknown talent across the world. Canadian basketball has really been on the rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
So my family is really into fruit, but the prices have kind of been expensive.
Oh, go frozen. You get way better cost per ounce and more of attention.
That's our analytical mind at work.
The Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. The Jazz are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Warriors. The opening game of the conference semifinals. Up next.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Stephen Curry. And for the Jazz, we've got Edwards. He's out there with George. Collier is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Pass to Horford. And here's Payton. And here's Curry for three. That one no good. Here's Collier. Butler covering. From deep, MP. Drops in the three. And MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going. Found out very close to tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting five.
So many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You've got to tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, the purest jump shot this game has ever seen. Curry's touch, his release, just picture perfect.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Ali. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. That's good from Collier on the assist by George.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Payton passes to Horford. Here's Curry. George defending. Nice move. Outside Payton. Outside Butler. Launches a three. Utah grabs the miss. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Offensive rebound. Kessler with a bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Trailing by 8. Outside Payton to halt the run. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
From 15 feet away, again, Utah good for 2.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that one good.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Warriors trail by 9. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
For the Jazz, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Hendricks. And Sensabaugh subbed in for George. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Melton misses. Jazz leading by 9. Pass to MP from deep. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Yeah, game in and game out. Certain players find themselves constantly in the middle of the contact. Draymond is one of them.
Santos is checked in for Melton. And both free throws good for Green. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 17-7 run. Edwards gets the bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
"51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Podziemski. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Nurkic. Jazz leading by 13. Here's Collier. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Collier's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The shot's good.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Here's MP, and Edwards slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's the Utah Jazz liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball. Movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
We've got Keontae George. He's out there with MP. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Bailey. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 49 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Green with a screen on George. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Jazz leading by 17. MP inside, guarded by Hield, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Pass to Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Hield against MP. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Post. Outside Podziemski. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Podziemski's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP against Hield. Here's Edwards. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Butler, a screen on George. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Pass to Hield. Here's Podziemski. The 3 is up. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
For the Jazz, Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Mikhailuk comes in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for George.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Out to the right wing. Back to Curry. From the arc. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Butler. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Jazz. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the layup is good. Edwards got 29.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot's good by Collier.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Outside Hield. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Butler passes to Hield. And again, no good by Golden State.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points.
Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Butler surveying the floor. A shot to stop the run, and he lays it in. Butler's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
MP getting it done for Utah. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Utah Jazz.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You could see it.
And that's a wrap on.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Now Curry on the floor for the Warriors. Al Horford out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Gary Payton II. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pass to Hendricks. MP outside. Utah, the rebound. And the basket is good. Hendricks has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Curry passes to Horford. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hendricks for 3. Collier, and the three-pointer goes. Collier's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
The Jazz making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. Horford, a screen on MP. Pass to Horford. Now here's Payton. 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look. Curry's got 11 points.
He's not going to miss that shot. A corner 3 by Steph Curry is automatic.
Jazz leading by 22. And here's MP, guarded by Payton. Here's Edwards. Again, Utah, good for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Curry's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Curry. George passes to MP. Fader on the way. Horford pulls it in.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's Edwards. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Left side, Payton. The kick out, Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. He's got 14.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively. He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Utah leading by 21. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
The three ball. Nails it from three.
Yeah, great to see Butler sharing the basketball. Passes like that help develop team chemistry.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. A 12-point game. We've got Walker Kessler, Keontae George out there with Collier. Then it's MP, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Green with a screen on MP. Hield drives in. Clock at 4. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Pass to Edwards. Over Butler, and the basket by MP. Edwards has got 35.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Butler up top. He shoots. Utah grabs the miss. So we see Utah get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place.